So, hello everyone, welcome to this class. Today, this playlist is actually today we will be discussing Oracle Cloud and yeah, Oracle Cloud, man. I don't know how to introduce this to you, but we will be discussing Oracle Cloud Fusion, financials, and yeah, let's have a look at the course objectives first. So, in this course, we will be looking at the key concepts of Oracle Financial Cloud. I will show you how to navigate the application and how to use Functional Setup Manager, which is where we perform all the setups for cloud applications. We will then talk about different applications, for example, general ledger. You got Oracle payable, you got Oracle expenses, you got Oracle assets, you got Oracle receivables. And yeah, we will also talk about enterprise structures, ledgers, business units, reference data sets. Next, we will cover the topic of Oracle financial reporting, and you will basically understand how to use the cash management application, Oracle intercompany and Oracle subledger application. So after this, we will move to the lesson objectives, which I am going to show you. This is just basically this video is for what I am teaching in this course. So if you already know what I'm gonna teach, so you can skip, but you don't know. So the lesson objective for this is we will discuss Oracle Financial Cloud product families. We will discuss the key features of general ledger application as well as payables and the receivable application. We will also talk about cash management and subledger accounting features. Now, basically, this will just be an overview, as I told you, before we get into the details of this application. We will also look at Oracle Help Center. With that, let's talk about Oracle Cloud applications. So I'm gonna go to the next slide. Sorry, I'm so tired. If I sound tired. So here we basically have a slide talking about an integrated suite of business applications that basically connect and automate the entire flow of business process across the front and back office operation. Now the idea with these applications is to address the needs of a global enterprise. So they are engineered to work together, enabling users to streamline the setup process by basically sharing a common setup data across applications. For example, you set up a chart of accounts in the general ledger. In the general ledger, now that chart of account is used in all products that are linked to the general ledger, and you can use that if you need to enter an accounting code in a transaction that could be payables or receivables. Another example would be you set up the supplier in procurement application. You will see the same supplier in the payable application. Now you don't have to set up the supplier in each application separately. So these are basically designed to ensure that your enterprise can be modeled and these are fully integrated. That's one of the things of this product. And while basically one thing I forgot to say is while doing an implementation, there are several things which will affect your decision, like the decisions you make on the implementation. For example, the industry, the business that you are in, the accounting rules and regulations, the GRC regulation, and what else. So there are centralized functions, there may be a shared service. So you got all that. And as I mentioned, the country that you operate in, that will also affect your decision. So coming on to the next slide. Now in this slide, we are basically looking at the cloud application product families. You have the complete modular suite of applications and you can implement an individual module or product family, complete suite on cloud. So first here we have enterprise resource planning, as you can see on the screen, which is referring to the applications such as financial, accounting hub, procurement, project management, and more. And you can choose which of these product you want to implement for the organization. We will take a close look at these applications in the next slide. So the next we have HCM, human capital management, which includes global HR, payroll, benefits. For example, we have supply chain management or SCM, SCM, yes, SCM. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Then we have sales, which includes sales automation. You got customer data management in that. You got CPQ in that, which is basically configure, price, and code. Then you got subscription management, loyalty, commerce. What else? Yeah, that's all I think. In services, we got field service, fusion service, B2C service, live experience, and more. And lastly, marketing. Marketing also includes B2B and B2B marketing and unit customer data platform. And the Oracle Financial Cloud helps companies to meet their obligations in key areas like compliance with GRC, as I mentioned before, financial control, regulatory reporting, cost control, and risk management. So now let's go on to the last slide. So let's look into the deep what we are going to learn in the ERP. So basically, this is what I'm going to explain you. We are only looking at the financial management since it's an overview of the financial. So I'm not going to discuss the rest of them, but I'm going to give you an overview what is that because this is the orientation class. So first, financial management gives you complete view of financial positioning and results so that you can respond quickly to an ever-changing or a dynamic business. This includes applications such as general ledger, receivable, payable, fixed asset, expenses, revenue management, joint venture management. What else? Reporting and analytics, and you got accounting hub, yeah. Then we have procurement, and procurement simplified and integrated source to pay with a great user experience. It basically enforces compliance, spending, and improves profitability. So yeah, procurement is also great. I just don't like explaining it. So then you got project management, which will allow you to tell which resources you have to assign and which products does the company need and which we need to implement. So it's that. As for the risk compliance, it's basically called GRC, governance and risk compliance, and that is the things like segregation of duty, identifying any risk that you may have. Next, we have enterprise performance management, which helps streamline the financial growth and gain insight to drive better decisions by offering features such as planning, narrative, reporting, cost management, account reconciliations, financial consolidation, and close. Lastly, we have ERP analytics, which explores embedded analytics in Oracle Cloud to provide pre-packed use cases, predictive analysis, and KPIs based on variance analysis and historical trends featuring KPI management, augmented analytics. You also got pre-bid analytic model and extensible architecture and more. So yeah, that's all for this. In the next video, we're going to basically cover the integration of all the financials, like how they are implemented. As I told you, we are only going to discuss the financial management. So if you are here for procurement, project management, or the rest of them, there's no need to watch these videos because these are basically the financial overview. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. This is the first time I'm recording a class. So yeah, rate me out of 10. How do you think I am doing? Because what I am thinking is I am actually doing horrendous, but you can't do negative self-talk. So yeah, thanks for watching my video and thank you guys. Goodbye.